What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. My name's Ryan. This is Waynesville Local. Let's go for a little stroll on the YT Capra. Check this baby out. Yeah. But first I gotta throw my trash away. Yeah, got some Uncle Ben's original jasmine up in that. Tell you what, fellas, if you're looking for a easy little meal and you don't want to cook, get some of that Uncle Ben's. Get one of those Stouffer's stuffed green peppers. Hook it up. Just make sure you put some butter up in that Uncle Ben's before you put that pepper on top of there, okay? All right, so let's kick it. Here we go. So guys, this is Green Hill Cemetery. It's one of, if not the oldest property in Waynesville, but it's situated up on this nice hill. See some houses on the ridge way over there. Lots of old graves. Some are back to the early 1800s. There's an entire veterans section down there. That's looking down towards Auburn Park neighborhood. Back over there, actually. But yeah, lots of folks who helped to found this area and start the town. Look at that, 1920, 23, 1879 right there. Wow. So yeah, Green Hill Cemetery, guys. Pretty place, very pretty. Even this being up on a hill, look how big these mountains are right around us. And downtown's that direction, that's where we're headed. Pretty steep drop off there. I'm gonna just loop around this way. Could take the stairs. All right, today's going to be a shorter ride. Not quite so as intense. A little more touristy and informational. So let's go tour downtown Waynesville. This place, I don't know what they're doing. They've been doing some major renovations and a lot of rock and wall work in the back. We'll find out about that. Baptist Church is getting a new roof. So here's the arch, guys. This thing was about $125,000. But it looks pretty nice. So we're just gonna scoot on through town. We might loop back through. Took a left over here. world's tapping my helmet? I'm gonna check this out real quick. Oh, here's the Cuban guy sandwich shop, y'all. Really tasty spot. See if I can tell what's tapping my helmet up here. Is there anything I need to adjust? Is that loose? No, that's not loose. Okay, something keeps flapping back here. It's the first time using this little pack. All right, so Main Street right up the hill there. The courthouse, Orchard Coffee, Axe and All. So let's go down the hill a little farther. Oh, I'm hooked on something. There we go. I gotta cut those straps off the bottom of this pack. Oh, I always forget we have a salt room. The Waynesville Salt Room. Please be scent free. I can't guarantee that I'd be scent free because I have a natural pheromone. All right now. All right, y'all, let's kick it down to frog level. Oh, we can loop around through there. It's different what you notice when you're on a bike. Cool. Bocelli's and Pub 319. Pub 319 has some good karaoke on Tuesday nights. You can get your Botox done over there and your IV therapy. All right, guys, so we're looking at frog level. All of this, like where that truck is, was underwater. All underwater. All of that frog level was underwater. The railroad tracks, you can see the bridge back there is still out. They actually were letting people cross that for a while, then they shut it back down. Yeah, that's not scary. I drove across it like 10 times myself. But all of that was underwater, frog level. The river runs just on the other side. We'll go check that out. But there's a cool brewery over there. There's a coffee shop. Just really, really neat hangout spots. The brewery has the only outdoor live music venue spot in the town. There's a couple other places that have live music around town, but that one's right by the river and it's so cool. Very chill, really good atmosphere. Seen some good bands there. Had some good times with buddies. So yeah, that's the historic frog level. The shops extend that way towards the bridge, so let's go right over that way. Come on, baby, get out of that high gear. You can do it. Yeah, you can still see all this river mud and soot and stuff. Look at the scrape marks where they scraped up all the junk. And all these stores were completely destroyed, y'all. These had businesses in them. This little part of town was starting to pick back up. That's a web graphic design place, White Fox. So it was devastating to this little frog level area. I think this guy managed to survive. He's uphill just a little bit. Romans 10:17. Thank God. And here's the bridge. My buddy owns that building. So yep, here's the bridge. We're doing some major repairs. Got all these sandbags and big old truckloads of rock they had to put in here to help rebuild the bank. It was so devastating. So yeah, this is a major travel route across this bridge. It may not look like much from your perspective of this video if you don't know the layout of this town, but going that direction is Russ Avenue. So pretty busy street, and then that connects. Russ Avenue does connect up to the end of Main Street, but this is just a really good cut through to use. Then we got Frog Level, and then up the hill is downtown, where we came from. So let's whip it. Which way do we want to go now? Which way do we want to go? What can I show y'all next? Let's go actually ride past Frog Level. Cabinet maker. Yeah, that gets to the back parking lot of Frog Level. Yeah, there was so much mud on the street. I saw the top of a car through here when it was flooded. So we've got some multi-use rooms there. Actually, I want to show y'all the backside of Frog Level. Let's whip it back here. Now, Frog Level Brewing, I mean, this little area is called Frog Level. I guess because it's down at like a low level, river level. Yeah, just past where those folks are sitting, there's the river that we just saw at the bridge. But yeah, there's a stage over there, and they have some music in the evenings. It's gonna be a little nasty. I'm not gonna go that way. So yeah, this whole place will be completely packed with cars on the weekends. People everywhere. Coca-Cola, look at that old painted building. How cool. It's been there a long time. Lineside Roll-Up Herbal Bar, they've got their own sign now. Used to really just be a roll-up bar. Fairly decently busy for there it is inside there. Cool spot. And the coffee shop is right here, Panacea. Alright guys, let's ride to Hazelwood. I'm taking y'all there. They make salt here. This is Giles Chemicals. So they're a salt manufacturer. They're shipping that stuff out all the time. All right, looking good, looking good. Got the old, what's that, the VFW over there? Putting in 14 townhomes over here. Just like everybody else, we need more housing. There's definitely a shortage. That's cool. So they've got parking below. Look at the culvert, the drainage. Wow. Get it, buddy. Made my seat just a little taller, but all the way up was too tall. We're good? We're good. Alright. Now there's a school back here. Yep, here's the middle school. Got some kiddos out there doing softball warm-ups. Spring softball. Cool building. Somebody did a heck of a burnout. They just repainted that little place. Looks nice. Beautiful mountains over this way. This is over on the west side of town, the Hazelwood area. Hazelwood's like a smaller version of downtown Waynesville. Has a couple of restaurants, a few stores, including a thrift shop. All of this was underwater also, guys. This building got absolutely destroyed. Hang back and wait on these guys to pass. That there's Pioneer Supply. Shoot, brake or clutch or something? That stunk. Yeah, that was completely flooded. This road was underwater. That was all underwater. That little creek got like 50 times its size. It was nuts. This house is a new build. They like the color blue. Well, somebody likes red. No e-bike here, guys. Or motorbike. Just leg power. There he goes. There he goes. All right, I'm gonna pop in, see a friend, and we'll be right back here. All right, guys, we are back. We're gonna go down here and hook a left to Hazelwood. Hazelwood, always up to no good. Meep, meep. Shabba! He was not expecting me there. Snuck up on him. Yeah, all this was underwater, y'all. The street was, and like the houses, it was a few feet up the houses. I think it stopped around here though. There. Nice little church. I think it's Hazelwood Baptist, I believe. This road's fairly busy. Hazelwood Presbyterian. Alright guys, so here's Hazelwood. Beach Mountain Diner, great food, bookstore, little bridal shop, soaps and lotions, gift shops, within reach thrift store. And the gun shop. And that is Hazelwood, y'all. Got a little bakery here. Farm to cake. 3 and 4 o'clock, they're closed. Everything closes early in Hazelwood, for sure. Ooh, what's that doing? Might have bumped it with my foot. Yeah, everything closes really early. This used to be an old pharmacy. So now it's an antique shop. Thrift store is awesome, within reach. Benefits the Women and Children's Center in town. And then one big parking area for all of it. California, you come a long way. All right, there's Amici's Italian place. Pink Regalia, lift your spirits. I was in there the other day. Smoky Mountain Roasters. You can see the smoke coming up from there in the mornings when they're roasting their coffee. Yep, so this is Hazelwood proper, y'all. A little bit of art over there on the building. How about that? Isn't it the show Parks and Rec with Nick Offerman and Amy Poehler that they have the tiniest park ever? It's like one bench and a couple of flowers. I never really watched that show. Maybe y'all can comment if you know what I'm talking about. But it's like the small, I think it's literally called the smallest park ever. And this reminds me of that, although this is quite a bit bigger than that one. Kind of funny. We need a little water feature right here. The Plot Hound. Check this out, guys. One of only 4 breeds known to be of American origin, originating here in Hazelwood in the 1750s. Very cool. Bred to track, run down tree, and if necessary, grapple with a bear 8 times its size. Wow. That's incredible. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. All right. Let's kick it. So you got some coffee? Homie's got something. I'm gonna let him cross. soaps, lotions, and more. They actually have really good natural soaps. Beach Mountain Diner, one of my favorite places to eat in all of Waynesville. Okay, let's kick it up this way. Sweet Sequoia, he's got a dope house too. Woo, I want to get in that. A pair of vice grips. Probably holding something on somebody's truck together. Finally rattled off. Hazel, let's go this way for a second. Hazelwood Baptist. And this is the what is this place called? Folk Art Center or something like that? What is this? Folk Moot. That's it. They have all kind of different events. It's our main artsy place in town. Hey, school bus build. He lifted the roof on that bad boy. Look at the beauty around here, y'all. So pretty. We're gonna ride over to the country club next. The golf course right over here. Well, we have like 5 in this area, golf courses. But this is one of them. It's just right here in town. Perfect. Love it when a plan comes together. That was flooded. All of this road was covered in water when Hurricane Helene hit. And you see a lot of trees that have just been cut down since that were too damaged. They're all over where they've been cut down like that. Yeah, buddy. Pretty little stream. Be nice to have that for your front yard. And here's Waynesville Country Club. Beautiful property. I'm gonna come out here at night and ride this on the cart paths. Brother Greg, what's happening? one of my buddies back there. I had to stop and chat with him. Oh, the trees are blooming. It's beautiful back here. Fuck yeah. I'm definitely not going 30. Hooey. Oh man, it smells skunk. That's so awful. Almost to the top of this hill. Come on, baby. Beautiful house. Man, that hill got me burning. Can't tell if I hear a car coming from behind me or not. Alright, let's roll on. Shoo-wee. Stretch these legs out. Yeah. Speed reading. much over here. I've made my way. Where the heck am I? Yeah, that way, I think. Oh yeah, I think I see where I am now. Cool, cool. Coming up on Auburn Park neighborhood. Yep. Oh, cool. Look at his signs and stuff up there on his shop. All right, on. You got a BP, Citgo. He's got a bunch. Shell. Get on your side of the road, buddy. Oh, cool, there's more. Oh, I like the finish on that house. It's like Shishugibun. Very cool. Well, I thought I was getting to Auburn Park. I might be getting close. Ah, there's a cemetery. Okay, cool. Got that bearing. I just need to make a left up here. I don't think that'll get there, nope. Here we go, here's Auburn Park. Yep. Found it. Halloween, almost every one of these houses is decorated to the nines. In the yard, they'll have a garage door open with stuff in there, scary stuff, giving out candy. I need to go up there. It is so cool through here during Halloween. Christmas too. Almost everybody puts up lights. Yeah. Free pallet. Turn that into a coffee table. This is a assisted living facility. Beautiful day. Ooh, raw local honey. It's always good. Stop. I think it does. Yeah, it just loops around. There, okay. That's about it for this one, y'all. Thank you for watching. Enjoyed having you along for the ride through parts of Waynesville. This bike is so awesome. I've had it in the dirt once, and I can't wait to get it back in the dirt, but it absolutely rips on the pavement too. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's catch you on the next one. See ya.